Yeah, it's tough. We thought the week was, or I thought the week would be a little different. I thought, we'd know exactly what was going to be at hand, but unfortunately that's not the case, and just have to go back to playing for the next game. We just want to win the next game and give us the best shot of finishing as high as we can, and we know that we can, finish in second, and if we win, we'll have a chance to finish in first. Obviously, depending on how things go. So we just we want to beat Stanford.
You guys watch the UCLA Washington game as a team, or is that during practice on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what time the game is yet, but
11 a.m.
yeah, it'll be during practice. Maybe coach did that on purpose. Not sure, but. I remember just watching them versus Washington State too. You get pretty nervous, and maybe just not watch the game. I think might be best, and just focus on our game. Yeah, that'll probably be the key, just preparing ourselves.
What's the attitude you're sensing about the team coming off the loss in Colorado?
Everyone is really disappointed. I know I was, and I think I'm mostly just disappointed with my own leadership in that game. I don't feel like I led the team the way it needed to be. I wasn't, whether it was saying enough or just leading by example. I think we just played way too soft, and we played. We weren't the team that we normally are, and I think it comes down to leadership when that kind of thing happens. It's my fault. It's me and Jorge as the seniors. We have to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Especially on defense, you think?
Yeah, I talked about that after the game too. That's the most important part, and that's just not acceptable. There's going to be times when shots aren't falling. You're going to miss things. They're going to make you take tough shots, but there's no excuse for letting them blow by you in transition, and for just letting them get by you every time and getting layups the whole game. So.
Surprised you that the team would play that way in that setting, in that situation, given all you had on the line?
Yeah, I was pretty excited about the game, and I was expecting more from myself and from my teammates, and we didn't play together like we should, and we didn't play hard enough.
So when we stop asking you questions about Sunday, at what point can you move totally forward to the next game?
Yeah, I think that starts today. I think yesterday, maybe I had a little bit of grieving still, but we had practice yesterday. So today, moving forward, it's all about Stanford, and it has to be that way. We just, and they are a rival. This is a huge game for us. It always is, no matter what the situation, no matter what our record. This is important to me as my last game, possibly against Stanford, and for our fans, it's a big deal. So it's going to be fun, and we want to beat them.
What do you make of them after the weekend they had?
They're still a good team in my mind. They're even though they dropped the one at Utah, that's still a tough place to play. And we played there, and it wasn't the prettiest of games. It's a tough place to play. And obviously they did great at Colorado, which was that can be a little worrying. But we've played them before, and we know they're a good defensive team. They're just real solid all around. They've got some good weapons on offense. Guys are playing well, and I know our coaches will have us prepared. We just got to come out and play like we know how to play hard, like we haven't like we didn't last game.
How does Jorge seem after the disappointment he had, both as a team leader and individually while scoreless?
Yeah, I think I think he's fine. I think, like me, I can speak for him when I say that he's a little disappointed in our leadership as well. I mean, I didn't even talk to him about the statistics and things like that. He and I both know that neither one of us really cares about that. We were just disappointed that we played the way we did and that we lost the game in that fashion.
Do you think the team's tired at all?
I don't think so. I think if we are, this week will help us bounce back. This is a long week for us. Plenty of time to recover, plenty of time to take care of our bodies. I know my body as a whole is feeling pretty good and pretty rested. Although I have a little less class than most guys, so I do have I've been been through it for 4 years now, and it can get a little tiring mentally to go through school and things like that.
You hadn't done that trip before with the elevation and the travel and everything.
I can't blame it on a long trip. I mean, it's by the time you get to the game, you have enough adrenaline that none of that stuff really matters. You should have enough heart to play through that, and we have done that in the past, and we didn't do that on Sunday. So.
You guys haven't lost consecutive games all season. Do you feel like maybe the Colorado loss, that silver lining is a good thing, could spur you to, towards Stanford and the Pac-12 tournament?
Yeah, I think we should be able to use that as motivation and to just give us a little bit of extra, a little extra energy on Sunday when we go down to Stanford, and every game after that, hopefully. Every time you drop one like that, in my mind, I just think about how it feels and never want to feel it again. And you just got to go as long as you can without, just don't forget that feeling and try not to ever let it happen again.
Harper, you got 23 wins and you're half a game out of first place. Do you think your NCAA resume is solid, or do you worry about that, or do you think you got more to do?
I think we've done what we can, and that's something that at this point we're not worried about. We want to win the game at Stanford, and then we want to win the Pac-12 tournament. So the NCAAs will be another season after that, and to me, I hope that people see that we've done our job and that we deserve to be there.
Do you guys as a team pay much attention to these projections that come out every day?
It makes fun talk every now and then. We see it, but for the most part, I don't think we give much credit to it. We know that anything can happen. If you don't come out every game and take care of business, there's no guarantees. So our job is just to come out and keep proving what we're capable of, and proving that we deserve to play in postseason.